reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And that sets up the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Runs through the defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Close to the tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They tackle him, but not before he makes. A solid game.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Hand off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Davison. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. They trap him for a sack. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He finds some space. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Ducks offense is on the move now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh. Relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Porter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
The option keeper for a big gain by the Oregon Duck quarterback and a first down. Chris, you and I called so many games over the years in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. Saw so many great quarterbacks run this very play. I got to start with Marcus Mariota and what he was able to do within this offense. Dennis Dixon, think about the years that he had when he was a quarterback for Oregon. Of course, Jeremiah Masoli, more recently, Bo Nix. Man, so many great quarterbacks, and we're seeing another one getting it done today.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so...
Wide receiver at tight end.
Hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's reeled in. It's Davison. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Tight end goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Powers through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's the advantage of having a big running back like that. They're just so tough to bring down. This guy always seems to fall forward, and you almost never see him tackled for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. And the back gets the football. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Nice grab. It's Hill. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain of that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Touchdown, Oregon. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Ohio State, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Cook. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. QB keeper all the way. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on second down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the second down play.
Cricket. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5, 5. 5,
quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. To throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch made in space. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Green. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows, all I got to do do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. On the run, it's Davison. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Clock near the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. They have taken the lead, but time running down. PAT is important when they get a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Quick tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8. So down 3, they're in field goal range already. Chance to take some shots here, but they got to be smart with the clock. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Point after, not right through. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Caught over the middle. It's Bush. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and it's a fumble. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.